An immigrant rights activist and Marine veteran's East LA home was raided. He is accused of conspiracy to commit civil disorder during an immigration protest for handing out face shields to demonstrators. Tonight, Alejandro Orellana is speaking out for the first time.
Lindsay Pena live in Hollywood as he calls for charges to be dropped. Lindsay.
Yeah, Court and Micah. Orellana kept his comments brief this evening. He says he doesn't want to do anything to jeopardize his case at this point. He thought he would find out more at a preliminary hearing that was scheduled today, but that has since been postponed. This was Alejandro Orellana, handcuffed and in the back of a law enforcement vehicle on June 12th, after agents came to his home in East LA to take him into custody. U.S. Attorney Bill Asaley saying on X that he was arrested for conspiracy to commit civil disorders for, quote, distributing face shields to suspected rioters, end quote, on day 4 of protests in LA. The former Marine was later released, but hasn't spoken publicly until now.
I'm sure that many of you are eager to hear more about my situation. Unfortunately, I'm not able to discuss much about what's currently going on.
Talking to a crowd at Salazar Park in East LA Friday afternoon, Orellana thanked everyone who stood by his side during this time.
I want to give special recognition to Centro CSO, an organization with a long and proud history going all the way back to the 1940s, for taking to the streets the moment that it was known that I was in federal custody and who mobilized for my prompt release.
Orellana was supposed to have a preliminary hearing Friday, but he says it's been rescheduled for next week. As we wait to find out more about the case against him, local attorney Nashawn Neal weighed in on what the federal government will need to prove if this moves forward.
I think the federal government has barked up a very big tree because the concern about, one, is the mask really preventing them from doing something? Is it the fact that I put a face covering on preventing you from being able to perform a lawful duty of protecting the streets?
He says the charge against Orellana is a broad one, and it'll be interesting to see if there's more to the case than we know.
I think the indictment is actually going to be important, and that's something that's going to be telling about whether this is a very novel, something that's not solely politically motivated, or if it's something that's well based in fact.
And we did reach out to the U.S. Attorney's Office for comment about this case and are still waiting to hear back. In Hollywood, Lindsay Pena, KTLA 5 News. Court and Micah, back to you.
Thank you, Lindsay.